You know, like sardines, let's go across the water, the sound. That's it. So as somebody who has lived here now for, 7-8 years, I've only been on a ferry a handful of times, and very seldom have no long wait, but it's a gorgeous day going out that way, going to see if we find a waterfall, maybe see a friend. Gabby, we'll see if we see you. Other than that, it's beautiful, and really can't beat this at all. I hope the audio is clear here. The wind is whipping when you make the move around the ferry. There's no one outside because it's so darn windy on this side. But yeah, we're almost there. I think it's a pretty quick ferry ride. So we've made it into the Falls Park, a part of the Olympic National Forest. I didn't realize you had to check in with the forest ranger, but that's pretty cool. And from here, you can either, drive to the waterfall. There's also a hot spring in a man-made pool by a resort. So while I'm going 12 miles down this road here, there are people here. So I'm excited about that, and we'll see where this leads to. I have no idea what to expect. This is pretty wild to me. So, I've noticed that if you like the great outdoors in Washington State, typically there's a long row of cars to get to the trailhead, but it was fantastic. It was a 12-mile drive into the park after the entrance. There are lookout points, there are places to go see where the salmon spawn along the Solduck River. Let's go see what the waterfall looks like, and then maybe we'll go to the hot springs. But apparently, that costs more money. I thought it was free. It's bullshit. So yes, we are in cougar country apparently. We've made it to Solduck Trail. So finally, after probably a minute and a half of watching me on the ferry and driving and the parking lot, you see the trail itself. But the good news is that I don't think we're going to see bears or cougars because there are 1 trillion people out here today. Certainly isn't wilderness camping, as you may suspect, on this beautiful landscaped it, or I don't know, nice path. Certainly isn't that, but it's nice when you can get away from people a bit and have some silence. Although I hear them coming behind me, let's get a head start. I really hope this behind me is not it. That would be a total letdown. There's more trail to go through, but that would be the biggest letdown of all time. All time. Oh, I hear the thunderous roar of the waterfall or water area. I'm happy that I was not correct back there, that baby fall was not it. Oh, a log cabin. I guess in case you're stuck out here, let's go check it out. That is so cool. I feel like a bear lives in there. Welcome to the Canyon Creek Shelter. It was built in 1939. 1 year before, they established an Olympic National Park. Something, etc. There we go. Don't carve into it. Everyone breaks that rule. Don't climb it, don't leave food in there, and no fires. Great. But you can see carving for days over here. There are years here I don't know if that's their age or their birthday or whatnot, but yeah. That's pretty cool. A shelter for those who are tired or whatever. All right, let's go to the waterfall thing area. We're close. I made it. Not that far of a hike. There's a million people here as well, so not that desolate, but whoa, look at that. You definitely do not want to fall down that right there because that would be very painful and that would suck to fall down. There's a family out there on the rocks. Maybe they shouldn't be there. Maybe I'll go join them. We'll see. I made it. It wasn't that hard. I put a seat on the rocks right here. And right below me, hey mom, is this little waterfall. Probably safe doing that, but yeah. We put the other stick on there. We have a further view. Look at that. That's like amazing view right there. Yeah, it's pretty sick. You can walk along these rocks here all you'd like, although you may fall. And yeah, probably not the best. Oh yeah, not the best space to go up right there. Wanted to get to a bit of a quieter spot, although who knows if it's quiet for y'all. This is spectacular. It's a fairly easy hike, and this park, the Soul Duck Park, offers so much from the natural springs, although I heard they're not that good. They're in like human-made pools. There's better ones elsewhere. On the way here, you pass by alpine lakes, and hopefully you'll get to see it on some drone footage if I can pull over safely. Other than that, this is gorgeous. Getting up there. I stopped at one of these lakes here. Don't know what it's called, but it looks spectacular behind me. And it's a great place to fly a drone and probably tick off all the swimmers here. Oh well. The drone is not working, so need a signal. Hopefully you'll see all these mountains behind me there. Hopefully. We're waiting. It's been like an hour wait for the ferry. I just didn't feel like taking the long way around driving, so this is it. It's a great trip. I found out the drone's not working because there's apparently a whole system outage on the new Android that sucks, so missed an opportunity for the cool drone footage, but hopefully you've liked what you see. And now we're waiting for the boat. It's coming in now. Actually a ferry, like a ferry, a like cruise liner out there too. Pretty cool. That looks like a ferry that has seen better days, probably being totally restored, probably being just decommissioned. Looks pretty old. And a little bit out there on our way back, way out there, I can't even zoom in that far, you'll see Seattle. There it is. A bit shaky, but there's Seattle. So here we are departing back to Seattle. The atmosphere is a bit different, I guess on the back at least. People are probably in their cars more. There's less people in the main cabin over here hanging out, getting food. I think people are exhausted. They're ready to go home for the day. So as we wave bye to the other side of the peninsula, there's that wind again. Holy smokes. I feel like I never make a sign off to these videos, so I appreciate you watching Hope you see some pretty cool things. It is August 17th or 16th today. Maybe you'll see this in a month, maybe less. It depends how quickly I can edit. But thanks for watching the GoPro, the Sony, and maybe some drone footage later. Appreciate it. Catch you later in the fall season. Woohoo! Ah, we won't fall here. That'll be bad.